This is a severe weather alert. This is a severe weather alert for St. Joseph County, Michigan. The National Weather Service in St. Joseph County, Michigan has issued a extreme heat warning until 12 p.m. Thursday, not 12 a.m. Thursday. The National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm watch for St. Joseph County, Michigan until midnight Tuesday. Repeating again, exclusive heat warning until midnight Thursday, and a severe thunderstorm watch for St. Joseph County, Michigan until midnight Tuesday. Thank you. Now, this will be going on until further notice. Now, please stand by for that was all. This is all. Okay. Yeah. So I can't believe they're already issuing that. Yeah. Thanks. Okay, guys, we're staying on here until further notice, guys. Hi, guys, I'm here. Yeah. Hi, guys. Yes, we are under a tornado. We are under an exclusive heat warning, and we are also under a severe thunderstorm watch until further notice. That's the reason we're actually right now here on StreamYard is because of the severe weather. So yeah, we're gonna keep an eye on this. At this time, we're gonna have to keep an eye on this. But yeah, at this time, guys, we are under severe weather. So we'll be staying on this until further notice. Please, thank you for understanding my cooperation, but we'll keep it on this until further notice. We will be getting more information at 7 o'clock, but we'll be staying on until midnight according to the severe weather, the warnings. Thank you for guys' cooperation. So right now there's a heat warning for us and a severe thunderstorm warning for our counties in St. Joseph County, Michigan. Half the state is under some kind of warning right now. A severe thunderstorm watch is effective until midnight. A exclusive heat warning is effective until Thursday midnight. So we're under two warnings at once. So please bear with me, guys. We are trying to get everything is right now. There is a severe thunderstorm warning for Van Buren in Allegan County in Michigan. That is. We're trying to get information as it comes in.
Tuesday, partly cloudy skies, near record high temperatures, high 97. Tuesday night,
pretty good, Zach. We're just gonna keep on this weather report until further notice, because I told people I'd do this. I'm more worried about what's gonna be happening Wednesday because I have to go to work in this crap Wednesday, which is gonna really suck. But right now I'm doing pretty good. I don't know if you want to come on. I need to know if you want to come on. If you want to come on, I'll put you on. But
welcome back to Storm Center. We are keeping an eye on conditions.
We're gonna stay on channel 6 until 7 o'clock. Then we'll go to channel 8. What I want to hang out tomorrow. I don't know, Z. I thought you'd not be at your mother's house this Wednesday.
Well, tonight the Air Force says the crew exercised sound judgment in getting airborne quickly as the security situation deteriorated. All right, and tonight we've got new images of a daring rescue from a slot canyon in Utah. 17 teenagers and 2 adults were trapped. Crews lifted them to.
I don't know, Zach. I'm trying to. I don't know, Zach. Like I said, guys, we are under a heat warning until further notice. We're under a heat warning, and we are also under a severe thunderstorm warning. So, guys, whatever you guys are seeing the board right now, the board, guys, is what's happening right now. So maybe, Z, maybe. What you see on the board, guys, is what we're under right now. So, yeah.
When caught in early stages, it's more treatable. I'm Cologuard. I'm non-invasive, and I detect altered DNA in your stool to find 92% of colon cancers.
About 10 more minutes, then.
Yeah, it's for people 40. The result of his laws.
Okay.
Decided to wage an attack.
Okay. Hey, this Saturday is the car show. You want to go? Oh, I'm not gonna be leaving the house tomorrow, Zach. It's gonna be too dang hot to even leave the house. Zach, we're under a heat warning, so no, I'm not leaving the house. It's too damn hot. I just remembered something, Zach. We're under a heat warning. I can't leave the house. I have no money, and no, I'm not leaving my house. It's just too damn hot. I'm not leaving. It's just too damn hot. I'm staying home. And you shouldn't be thinking about leaving the house at all. You should stay in your house because it's just too damn hot. So I'm not going to be leaving the house at all. I have to stay home because I'm waiting for a package to come in the mail. So, and it needs to stay on ice. So, nope, I'm staying home. So, nope. Like I said, guys, we're staying on until further notice, but right now we're waiting for that storm to hit. So, yeah. I'm not leaving. I'm staying home. I'm not even going outside. I'm not going outside, Zach. Zach, it's going to be 100 degrees outside. It's going to be too dangerous for even me to leave the house. I'm not leaving. And besides, there's a package coming I need to get. When this package comes in, you'll have a package come in, Zach, that needs to stay cold. So, no. I'm waiting for some ice cream to come in, so I don't want to lose it. Because if it gets too hot, it gets bad, and then it's a waste of money, so I can't. Oh, that's a funny. Oh, this is funny. Oh, yeah, that's old. Nope. I'm not leaving. I'm staying nice and cool. Because Zach, it's just too hot. So nope, I'm not leaving. I'm staying in my house tonight. I'm staying in my house for the rest of the week. Besides, Zach, I'm doing a death wish tomorrow. I'm going to be doing a death wish at work Wednesday. Paste. Well, I'm going to the car show at 7 a.m. I'm going to be going to the car show. I'm going to the car show, Zach, at 7 a.m. Wednesday. You can go to that, but that's the only thing I'm going to be doing this weekend is going to the car show. If work gets too dang hot, but yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. Everything else, I'm not going to be doing anything else. Doing that. 10/16. Right now, I'm keeping an eye on this excessive heat warning, so that's all I'm going to say about Zach. I probably like that when you're on. Dasher, Dewajek, Egger, Eversberg, Elkhart, Fair, Plain, Fort Wayne. Wow, they're really Garrett. Ooh. Hicksville. Ooh, they're Kendallville. That's just up the road from here. Wow. Okay. $45. Yeah, guys, we got severe weather coming in the area. I'm trying to keep an eye on the severe weather. Right now, we got severe weather coming, so yeah, we're not going to be going anywhere until further notice. But yeah, right now, guys, we're under a warning, so we'll stay under the warning until further notice. That's all I'd like to say right now, guys. We're under a severe thunderstorm warning until further notice. Okay, I'm going to cut this off. Go back to 6. But yeah, guys, we're going to stay on until further notice. There is okay.
In Kalamazoo, this system does keep its strength, arriving in Kalamazoo at about 8:20 p.m. Now, that's not the only warning. Notice, actually, the yellow is a tornado warning out to our west.
There's a tornado warning in Chicago, guys. Repeat, there's a tornado warning in Chicago, Illinois.
And severe thunderstorm watch in effect for most of southwest Michigan from Lansing, Jackson, out towards the
Cook County, Illinois has issued a tornado warning in Chicago.
Here's one more look at the SPC outlook.
Ooh, red, ooh.
The moderate risk. One last look at the 7-day forecast. 90s with excessive heat warnings in effect for Tuesday and Wednesday. Heat index is up to 105. A cool down
So, guys, we're going to have to keep an eye on this.
We have our entire team of meteorologists on standby covering the potential for severe weather out there.
We're under a severe thunderstorm watch till further notice. I'm going to change this to pink. I'm going to change you to pink. I'm going to change this to pink. We're going to be going to... I'm changing this to pink.
At Menards, we've got everything.
Supplies.
That's better. They're showing pink. I'm going to show pink. Okay, there we go, guys. Now we're in pink. We're going to leave it pink till further notice, guys. The exclusive heat warning is nothing we should not be worried. Okay, you know what? I'm going to be right back, guys. I'm going to erase the banner. Because that looks stupid. Show. That looks stupid. I'm gonna get rid of this real quick here. That looks stupid. There we go. Let's see here. That looks a whole lot better than it did look. There. That looks a lot better, guys. That looks better. That looks a whole lot better. That looks a whole lot better.
Let's say you win the first game of your parlay, and you're not sure about bet number 2.
Hey, come on, man. Let's get out while it's still good. It's way past our bedtime. Let's go to sleep, winners. You know what I'm saying?
With FanDuel, you can cash out right there and then, and let the voice in your head think about something else.
Out there about how much you a knucklehead.
You a knucklehead.
Yeah, you turd.
You turd.
There we go. That looks a whole lot better. That looks a whole lot better, guys. 3. I'm going to go to channel 8 in a minute, but that looks a whole lot better than it did look, guys. That looks a whole lot better than I had it. That looks a whole lot better than I had it. Heat advisory. Thunderstorm warning for Allegan County, Van Buren County. So that looks a whole, yeah. The pink looks, since it's a watch, it looks a whole lot better. That looks a whole lot better than it did. So that looks a whole lot better, guys. Use the pink.
Jennifer Hudson taking home a Tony as a co-producer of A Strange Loop, a Broadway musical about a young gay black man working to write a musical of his own. That award for Best Musical propelling her to an EGOT, an Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and Tony. Once I fell in love with music, I said, no,
An EGOT, those are hard to get. I think get all 3.
From the Chicago native's first Oscar win in 2007 for Best Supporting Actress in Dreamgirls, to a 2009 Grammy for her self-titled debut album. And Daytime Emmy just last year for the animated short Baba Yaga.
Jennifer Hudson is now only one of 17 people ever to complete the EGOT, and she's the youngest woman ever to complete an EGOT.
So guys, we're staying on, guys. But give me a minute, guys. Here, we're gonna be right back. We're gonna take a quick. I'm gonna take a quick break here. I'll be right back. I have to get me a water. The audio will stay on, guys. We'll be back on in a second. Thank you.
Out of space. And I'm gonna get there one day too, okay? Morgan Radford, NBC News, New York.
That's nightly news for this Monday. Thank you for watching, everyone. I'm Lester Holt. Please take care of yourself and each other. Good night.
We'll be back on. We're currently doing some, guys. So we'll be back on in a minute. I have to get me something. So yeah.
NBC News, streaming free now.
You can't take life for granted.
It's great to be back. We can do this together.
American Ninja Warrior tonight.
Storm Team 8 is tracking a severe storm headed toward the South Haven area right now. Ellen and Sarah will have team coverage next on the 7th.
Okay, guys, we're switching over to channel 8 for our weather report. Van Buren and Allegan County are under a severe thunderstorm warning. Or again, Allegan and Barron County, Michigan are under severe thunderstorm warning. We are under a severe thunderstorm watch. We are under a severe thunderstorm watch for St. Joseph and Cass counties. We are under a severe thunderstorm watch in St. Joseph and Cass counties, Michigan. This station is based in St. Joseph County, Michigan. So yeah, we're stationed based in St. Joseph County. So we got word from the Three Rivers International Airport. So yeah.
Like beyond gig speed fast. We're talking 3 times the bandwidth.
If this turns into a warning, you guys will be notified. If this turns into a warning, you'll be notified. Camera back on, please. Okay, guys, we're back. We're back now. We had to do a couple things here. I had to get some pants on, and I had to get me a Coke. So we'll stay on, guys, until further notice.
thunderstorm warning is currently in effect for parts of West Michigan, and we have a chance for more severe storms later. We have team coverage for you tonight, starting with Chief Meteorologist Ellen Baca in the Tracking Center. Ellen?
Hey, Emily. First, we're going to be talking about a storm that is rolling towards the shoreline of Allegan County and Van Buren County. Right now, we have a severe thunderstorm warning that's been issued for some specific counties or cities within those counties. But after that, we're also going to be talking about flooding rains overnight tonight for several locations, and then heat. So we've got a lot to talk about. Let's start with the imminent threats. We've got a severe thunderstorm watch for several counties, but one imminent warning. I'll let you guys go ahead and take this full so you can see who's impacted. It's most of Allegan County, and it's also all of Van Buren County. You can see a beast of a storm that's rolling towards our region. This is the last 30 minutes, and you can see it is not weakened. Prevalent lightning, bright purples, which indicate not just heavy rain, but the potential for hail. This storm has a history of putting down an inch or greater hail. And then the biggest thing that I'm worried about too is the potential for some damaging wind gusts. So I'm going to stop this here. We'll go ahead and put it on its latest frame. So the latest scan from Storm Track Live. Holland, Fillmore, Port Sheldon, you're fine. This is missing you to the south. See how the severe thunderstorm warning is cutting south of Fillmore? That's because this entire system is cutting down to the southeast. So that's why we have the warnings where they are. But this is just off the shore of Douglas.
Please stand by. We are currently fixing our problem.
South Haven. On your screen now, you can see how dark the sky is getting in South Haven. We have wind out of the east, which is helping to flatten the water, giving it an especially eerie scene. Hearing a storm reporter in the South Haven area.
Okay, guys, what you're seeing, I'm seeing
lightning. But we're waiting for that wind to switch. So right now, you can see the wind is offshore, but as this storm slams in, it's likely going to be coming onshore. This is moving at about 50 miles per hour. So now that you know the setup, let's go ahead and put a track on it for you. You know what? I'm going to put a better track on. Accuracy is important to us here.
This is not a test. This is legit.
Within the next 7 minutes or so, we are expecting this to slam on shore. South Haven 715, Covert 724, Bangor 729. Velocity, showing the wind inside the storm. I know it doesn't look like much. We've been seeing a lot of reports of this coming in close to 100 miles per hour. Looks like the latest ones have been weakening, which is a really good thing.
Okay,
so
guys.
Hopefully we can hang on to that. That is the imminent threat as of now. We are also watching for the potential of some heavy rain overnight tonight. And we are under a severe thunderstorm watch until midnight for Ottawa, Allegan, Barrie, Van Buren, Kalamazoo, and Calhoun. Now, Emily, we might be cutting back in here shortly to talk about that incoming storm, but I want to toss it over to Sarah Flynn, newest member of Storm Team 8. She's going to be talking about additional threats that are coming at us tonight.
Yeah, we're starting to see those storms pick up. Do have that severe thunderstorm warning. You can see that cell in particular.
We're not leaving, guys. Stay on Channel 8 until further notice.
But something to note is behind it, we're starting to see some storms fire up as well. They're not nearly as strong or severe right now. There's a couple off in northern Illinois in the Chicagoland area that will continue to track across the lake and potentially impact us. So I'm going to show you one future cast. Again, this is just one of many models that we look at, and it isn't perfect. You can tell pretty much off the bat, it's not picking up on that storm. But I think it does a pretty good job as we progress throughout the evening. So you'll start to see some storms fire up over the lake and really over that Chicagoland area, which we're already seeing.
10 p.m.
This is at 10 p.m. tonight. So as it tracks into our area, you'll see those pinks and those purples popping up. That is very heavy rainfall. It isn't going to move really fast, I don't think. So unfortunately, if it does stall over, it could produce a significant amount of rain in a very short period of time. When we saw actually that one cell that is warned in our area now over Wisconsin, it was putting down anywhere from 1 to 2 inches of rain in a very short period of time. So something to take note of there as well. It continues to track across, almost becoming a bigger blob. Maybe the severe threat will die down by about midnight tonight, and then eventually track off into eastern Michigan. I think we'll be mostly dry by about 4 or 5 a.m., but with that, we will see significant totals with this. Now, again, one model that we're looking at, and of course, it is going to depend on where those thunderstorms develop and how fast they're moving. But we could see anywhere from about 1 to maybe up to 3 inches of rain, again, depending on where those thunderstorms stall out and develop. You can see areas that are in that severe thunderstorm warning and further down to our south in that severe thunderstorm watch could see several inches of rain. And then we'd be talking about the concern of flash flooding. Areas further north, I think you're going to miss out on a lot of this, but of course we'll keep a closer eye on where those storms do fire up. That being said, we are in an excessive rainfall outlook, which is kind of confusing because it is a similar scale to what we use for our severe thunderstorm outlooks, but it's in a slight risk, which is level 2. That's everything that you see in yellow.
No, we're red.
Although our primary threats that we're concerned about right now is wind and maybe hail, flooding isn't out of the question. It's something we'll keep a close eye on. So we're dealing with the storms now, of course, the flooding and the potential for heavy rainfall. And then in the near future, we're tracking extreme heat. Ellen will have more about that coming up in just a little bit. But for now, we'll go back to your regular scheduling news, I believe.
That's right, Sarah. Sarah and Ellen, we will check back in with you throughout this newscast. Thank you. In the meantime, you can follow the very latest as this storm moves through West Michigan by downloading the free Storm Teammate weather app. And after the storms tonight, Sarah just said it, we have heat moving in tomorrow that will stay through Wednesday. And there's a few places that you can cool off. In Ottawa County, there will be cooling centers open for the public at the Grand Haven Community Center, Gateway Mission, and Herrick District Library. The hours are there on your screen. In Grand Rapids, there are 3 city pools and 14 splash pads will also be open. The pool hours are 1 to 6 and splash pad hours are from 10 until 9. And in Kalamazoo, the city will open.
Hey guys, Tyler here. Just keep an eye on the weather report so far. We're taking a look at the weather reports right now in the area. We haven't got hit nothing yet, but we are.
This was your pad. I snapped, okay? I couldn't handle the pressure and I snapped.
Yeah, but Janice, that was like
We will keep an eye on the storm, but
Spotify house and post for a pic with Nelly and Tyler Hubbard. All right, now it's time to head to New York.
we're keeping an eye on the severe weather right now, guys.
And the pads into the basement and
Okay.
stayed there as we've been seeing some good rotation.
Breaking news, there is a tornado warning for Chicago. There is a tornado warning for Chicago, Illinois. That's not for us, so it does us good to know. WNDU. WNDU TV.
Dr. Knapp. So I know you've been tracking these stormy.
Right now, guys, Chicago's getting some stuff, which is heading towards us.
The leader of the cult, Charles McHugh, also known as Lightning Amen, died in 2010, and his followers disbanded. But cops are hoping the surviving ex-members may have information that leads to solving this 42-year-old murder mystery.
We wish Holly the best. We're grateful that we found her, but we must continue with our purpose of finding who murdered this couple.
And Holly's family calls her homecoming a true miracle. New bride Britney Spears is sharing more images from her wedding album, and she and her new husband Sam Asghari spent their first weekend.
So keep an eye on this, guys.
I got $2,100. Yeah, that first toss I came home to $3,100.
So we're going to keep on the weather reports until further notice.
A trial is now underway for a man accused of killing a hostage in Kalamazoo County back in 2019. Here's News 8's Kyle Mitchell with more.
I'm Kyle Mitchell in Kalamazoo, where the trial has begun for a man accused of killing a hostage and shooting and injuring 3 police officers. William Jones is accused of killing Christopher Neal in Comstock Township in December of 2020.
Are we watching that cell near Chicago? We're also watching this across. Mark, this is the same supercell that moved through Milwaukee earlier.
And it has the considerable
South Haven, guys. South Haven, Michigan.
and a tornado possible tag.
That's South Haven.
On it. Look at the skies.
South Haven, Michigan, guys. Weather channel.
Above Lake Michigan right now, coming in towards South Haven. You got
Funnel.
lightning strikes there over
Funnel.
the lake. There's
Funnel.
still people on the beaches, mind
funnel
you.
right there,
Talk
guys.
About, needing to, let people know that stuff is coming your way.
Weather
I think
channel.
people are trying
Weather
to get
channel.
some images of this, but it's going to come in very quickly, and it means business. You do not want to be caught out there. So what you're seeing here, this is all that lowering from the rest of the cloud deck, which is up here.
We
That
might
is
have
part of
tornado
the
warning,
wall
guys.
Cloud, and you can see some of the rotation there. As this is a live camera, you can see that kind of spinning around just a bit. This is a wall of wind that is going to be walking its way towards the beaches. South Haven here.
We might have a tornado,
we
guys.
Over time here, watch the pier just
For
kind
Berrien
of disappear
County.
because
Berrien
of the
County
heavy
might.
rain that is ongoing.
There
There's
might be
a
tornado
little
warning
bit of some rain
for
off in the
Berrien
distance,
County,
right
Michigan.
In that area, it's a little bit fuzzier than the surrounding region. I think it's just a focus of distance. Once this gets a little bit closer, we'll really see that pick up and move in. Look at this whole thing spinning. You can just feel that counterclockwise spin as it rotates in. And so it's
That's Van Buren County,
right
guys.
on the shoreline. There's a notching right in here. You're getting rain, cool air wrapping back around. So there's already that different wind direction. That's why we've got the tornado possible tag. And even without that, we have very large hail being indicated. So you can see the hail core right in here with these pink colors and very strong winds on that leading edge. So even if you don't get the rotating part of it, you're going to get blasted. I hope the people that are out there know how fast this is coming in, know where the shelters are on that open beach.
We're going back to channel 8. We're going back to channel 8, guys.
This is a big time sell. Here's some of that rotation kind of embedded within that notch that we were talking about. And there's all kinds of straight line wind and hail coming in, Jackie, around the rest of it. That is
we might have a tornado, guys, heading to Van Buren County, Michigan.
And you can actually kind of
the whole
see
thing is doing a pinwheel.
The Grange County,
stuff, right?
St. Joseph County, and Cass County, Michigans.
You know, a couple of them working towards Lake Michigan. We'll see what the supercell that's north of Chicago does. If it does, you know, holds together across.
And remember
lake
when this one was moving due east and is now diving much further south? I'm still worried about Wrigley and Wrigleyville.
We might get hit with this,
talk to
guys.
People if they're at that game for sure. So let's update you on that tornado warning. Still in effect until 6:45. You know, this is not a fast-moving storm, so people do.
Okay, guys, we're gonna go back to channel 8, and we are.
Oh, it's been really interesting watching with this.
We're going back on this, guys.
Is the lightning count?
Please stand by. We are currently.
Structure. We rewind it about 15 minutes for you. Now play it forward till now. Notice how it's starting to get some kinks in the line. We do not like when we see that.
We get a buzzer.
One of the
okay, guys, South Haven, guys, channel 8, NBC.
Is a quick spin up tornado. And sometimes when we get those fluctuations or kinks on the line, it increases our chances of that.
Okay,
so
there's a tornado, guys.
Very carefully, especially if
there's a tornado in South Haven.
Here's South Haven, and you can see that it's ominously dark. We're seeing several flashes of lightning offshore, and this system is moving at about 50 miles per hour onshore. So go ahead and put our customizable squall line tracking tool, and we'll track it at about 50 miles per hour. Look, this goes into places like Portage and Vicksburg, Kalamazoo, Plainwell, Texas Corners.
Marcellus is
arrival
not
time
here.
in Kalamazoo County is likely going to be closer to around 7:45, if not 8 p.m.
That's us.
But in the short
guys,
term here, Fenville 717.
Guys, Flowerfield's us. We're Flowerfield, guys. We're right here, guys.
721.
We're right here, guys.
726. Chicora 727. Bangor.
We might get this, guys. We might have to evacuate.
Latest scan. That's a really bright, deep purple there. We're gonna switch and look at wind.
No, we're not going to change.
It's having a hard time sampling the wind speeds at the.
We'll take a quick look, guys, at 3, but we are going.
Antonelli's. We chose our Spark Cash Plus card from Capital One because we earn unlimited.
Guys, we're taking a quick look at local NBC affiliates.
Star Ariana DeBose brought down the house with her own.
We're taking a quick look at their report stations real quick.
Get the bird.
No, okay, they're not doing anything. If they're not watching this, then we're going to 8.
Friskies.com. For Imprint, this is Lisa. Hi, I'd like.
We're staying with 8. We're staying with 8, guys, because this is actually heading towards us.
Yeah,
so go ahead.
It's tagged for 1.5-inch hail right now, so that's what they think is possible. So those pinks and those purples that you see there.
Ooh, guys, we're staying on this for further notice.
You can kind of see that rolling over South Haven right now.
Thank you, Sarah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. I was trying to get it to autopilot here, but Sarah came in with the information. A+ job. So again, this storm is no joke. You can see the ragged base there. It's being steered by incredibly strong winds, and the arrival time is moments from now. So it should be rolling on shore near Fenville, headed towards Lee, South Haven in just moments, and then Covert, I would brace for intense winds and then also large hail. Hail core is probably about 7 miles from Covert at this point in time. Bangor, we're going to be watching you very closely with this weird fluctuation of wind. Likely nothing will come of it, but anytime we see competing wind flows, it's something that catches our attention. This is just 14 miles offshore from you. South Haven, we should see the wind switch shortly and flip. Luckily, we've got a whole team here helping us track what's going on. Luckily, not seeing any appendages, not seeing anything tornadic in that sky view. So it's really helpful when we can get a live look outside. But a severe thunderstorm warning is until 8 p.m., especially southern Allegan County, Van Buren County, northern Berrien County, for this intense storm that's headed in. Now, in addition to that, while I've got you, if you're like, well, I'm none of those places, there are a lot more counties that are under severe thunderstorm watch for this evening. So I've cleared out our current warning, just plotted on who's under the watch. Ottawa County, Allegan, Barrie, Van Buren, Kalamazoo, Berrien County, Cass, St. Joseph, all under the gun until midnight tonight for the potential of severe weather.
Window open, guys. For the nose.
As this rolls on shore here momentarily, we'll likely start to see some wind gust reports. I mean, that is one hardy hail core there.
It just has wow.
Very intense reflectivities. And if I use our slicing tool here just to give us an indication of what's going on.
They haven't issued the buzzer yet, but I'm going to keep on this, guys.
We should be able to see what's going on inside the storm and how tall that hail core is.
Come on, 3. Are you anything, or you're going to 8 do the work?
No.
Okay. It looks like 8's doing the work, guys, so we'll call channel 8 and report this.
That's lofted quite high.
Ooh, yep, we're definitely going back to...
3 unlimited lines for $30 a month each on one of them.
8's keeping an eye on this, guys. Like I said, we're going to...
15 minutes even. It's just moving very quickly.
Okay, this is our Fox affiliate.
As well from Saugatuck down towards South Haven and just north of Benton Harbor. Putting a track on this system as it moves through this warning area.
Let's see here.
Looking at Covert at about 7:28 p.m. Hartford at 7:39. Pawpaw just before 8 o'clock.
So okay, so it's going to hit us at 8:30, guys.
More southeasterly now, and notice a lot of it's starting to
split. We're going back to 8. So we're going to get hit around 8:30, guys.
If you're experiencing fast winds, let us know, but don't go outside. If you see a downed power line, leave it alone. Hartford 7:30, Bangor 7:32, Lawrence 7:35, Goldville 7:36. It's likely we'll be moving into Kalamazoo and Portage shortly after that, closer to about 7:45, if not.
Circle's 5 miles from here, guys, but yeah, they're even showing us, guys, on this map.
Here's the winds. It looks like it's kicking up.
We're between Centerville and Fabius Township, guys.
We're going to actually be able to get some ground truth reports. As of now, we've only been able to get radar indicated reports. And you might be wondering, okay, why do we care so much? Well, we care because we've been watching this storm and it's been putting down a lot of damage. It's a warm, late spring, almost summer day. Kids are out of school. And unfortunately, our atmosphere is primed for severe weather. So
I'm going to
we
get a
do
Gatorade
need to let people
guys.
know it's
lose
part
some
of our
vision
safety
of power. I'm not going to be in the dark.
Here at Storm Teammate, it's important to get the word out. You can see a lot of people are booking it. It was a beach day. It is no longer anymore. You can see the huge downdraft, and where we have those bright whites within that downpour, it's likely the hail core there. So we will likely be seeing the waves kick up as this impacts South Haven. And remember, South Haven isn't even seeing the full brunt of the storm. It's actually headed towards Covert. So we're talking Blue Star Highway, south of Crystal Beach, Linden Hills, headed towards Friendsville, McDonald, and Bangor. If you live on 34th Avenue, North McDonald, 72nd Avenue, and Toquin.
The alarm hasn't gone off yet.
You absolutely need to take cover. And then the Blue Star Highway 196 wrapping down. The
siren's going off. We're ducking. We're going in the basement, guys. The siren goes off.
All right, we're taking you now live to South Haven.
Let's take a look at it. What are you doing?
This is not a test. This is not a test. This is an actual emergency, you assholes. This is not a test.
Oh,
This is not a test. This is a national
The
emergency.
reunion streams Thursday and comes 30 years after the groundbreaking comedy first premiered in 1992.
You go, girl.
When you first started this show, did you think like
This is not a test. This is an actual emergency.
If you live in Van Buren County, and you live about 5 miles south of the beach in South Haven, you are going to want to take cover now. Go inside.
We're staying on, guys, till further notice.
Bloomingdale. Again, no confirmed storm reports yet, but we've seen what this storm can do. So you might be saying, oh, I don't know. It's just a normal thunderstorm. Yeah, maybe for Lee, maybe for Fillmore, maybe for Allegan, but some portions of this storm are strong enough and have had a history of having 100-mile-per-hour winds aloft. That's stronger than a weak tornado. So we are taking this very seriously as it rolls on shore, clearly.
My phone have.
Velocity tracker is coming in at really low numbers overall, which is what I
I'm
like
gonna put
to
my
see.
phone. I'm gonna turn my phone, guys, because if we lose
So Sarah,
if we lose
what
power,
I'm
we'll
gonna
lose
do for you
everything.
here, because we just put a track. Oh, yes. Emily, what do you got for us?
We're just going to take a short break right now, Ellen, and when we come back, we're going to check in with Sarah about that heat that is coming after this storm. We'll be right back.
Global Financial Trust was recently awarded Best Financial Planning Firm in Kent County based on integrity, honesty, service, performance, and relationship. Do you have that same confidence in your financial planner? You should, because your retirement's counting on it. Call Global Financial Trust.
What?
We're keeping an eye on this, guys. This is not a drill.
Hey, Janice, when I invited you to this
Guys, we're just gonna keep an eye on the storm.
and sing, what do you like for the bonus round?
Showbiz?
All right.
We're keeping an eye on this, guys, until further notice.
2.5 Men. I sat down with John Cryer to talk about that and his new title of iconic TV.
Times, all stadiums like that do have required places for people to shelter inside. Your car is not one of those good, safe places. And a lot of times it's in the bathroom at those games. So if you're
There is a tornado warning for Chicago. There is a tornado warning for Chicago.
There, give them a heads up of where that safe place might.
It's no wonder we're America's favorite flooring company. What are you waiting for? Call 844-REFLOOR today and love your new floors tomorrow.
That's 844-REFLOOR.
I want all of this in my Season Sports Book and Casino app.
Yes, even.
You know what we should put in the app?
Every move, the gorilla tries his best to grab the dog. As the crowd grows, they begin to yell the gorilla's name, Franklin, to distract it.
Franklin!
Look at this terrifying moment as the gorilla runs after the German Shepherd. There were 2 gorillas within the outdoor enclosure that the dog wandered into. When zookeepers heard the commotion, they distracted the gorillas and lured them inside. That allowed a Humane Society officer to safely enter.
Say, no, I can't understand that.
How?
Oh, sorry.
From the Storm Team 8 Tracking Center, this is a severe weather alert.
All right, guys, this is the time frame that we watch storms carefully because we've had no data until they roll on shore. We have an active severe thunderstorm warning. It's rolling on shore as we speak. Just one more track, and then I am going to toss it to Sarah here because she's going to be talking about something that's going to impact all of us.
I think maybe
The
some
rain
lightning,
tonight
guys.
And also the heat the next few days. So again, this is moving very, very quickly at about 50
We might
miles
lose our
per
feet,
hour.
guys.
Likely going to be impacting Berrien County, Van Buren County, and then into Kalamazoo and Portage. So again, this is going to be moving quite fast.
This is
across the
NBC
region.
8.
And as it does,
This is
so,
Wood TV 8, an
Fort
NBC
Lauderdale
affiliate,
at
Grand Rapids,
7:49,
Michigan.
Global 7:48, Papa at 7:48. So far, I have not seen any damage reports, but it usually takes some time to trickle in. We will stay hopeful that we will not.
We
see
live
any.
not far from
Sarah,
Indian.
break down what else we have to expect tonight.
Yeah, so behind this big storm that we are tracking, the one that's we're seeing some more that are popping up over the lake, especially a little delayed, not necessarily.
I hate that. Not everybody's happy.
Right. Goodness for the O, huh? Showbiz, 10 seconds.
Keep it on 8.
The good news is you're mostly in the clear as we head into tomorrow morning. We're just left behind with some breezy conditions. Here's a look at the potential for your rainfall. Could be an inch or more depending on where those thunderstorms develop and kind of stall out. So those areas that you are sea warned with the severe thunderstorm warning and that watch, looking at potentially the heaviest totals there. We are in a slight or level 2 outlook for excessive rainfall. That's everything that you see in the yellow across the board. Again, our main threat right now is going to be the wind and hail, but the potential for some, of course, flooding is going to be a concern. Once we get through this and we head into tomorrow, it is going to get hot out there. We have that warm front lifting across, fueling those storms, but it also is the fuel for the heat. A heat advisory
We are under a heat
at noon. We could have heat indices or your feels like temperature anywhere from 100 to 105 degrees, or for the southern counties could be up to 110. So we'll keep a close eye on that. Otherwise, your 8-day forecast again starts off with a hot one. We're in those 90s. We'll cool off pretty steadily as we head into the end of the week. Our next chance for showers will be Sunday, likely into early next week there. But again, the main priority tonight is going to be those storms that Ellen, of course, is still tracking.
Yep, we are. And here's a last look at Storm Track Live. Still a very active scene. We're going to be working to see if we can get any confirmation on this. Still treat it very carefully. Van Buren County. Ooh, we're hearing a rumble of thunder here. Kalamazoo down through Dowagiac. You know the drill. We are here. We're going to be watching it very carefully, Emily.
Yes, you guys are here, and you'll go on air and online when you need to.
Yes.
Yep, WoodTV.com. Download that app. Thank you for watching tonight. Stay safe.
We are staying on, guys. We're not leaving anywhere. We're staying on. Give me a minute here. We will stay on. We are not going anywhere. We are staying on this stuff for notice. Right now, they see a tornado warning for Chicago, Illinois. We are not going anywhere, guys. We are staying on. I think we are staying on until further notice. Give me 1 minute here, and we will. Give me 1 minute here, and we will stay on until further notice. Please give me 1 minute here. My phone is charging, just in case I have to go on emergency power. Thank you for your guys' warning. Thank you for cooperation. Please stand by.
Don't double fault. Pay too much for your new system. Your lumber back and air conditioner starting at just $49,000.
And that was Wood TVA, or NBC affiliate in Michigan, Grand Rapids, Michigan. We are not going anywhere, guys. We are staying on the air. We are not going anywhere, guys. We are staying on the air until midnight. We're staying on until midnight. That was NBC. Now we are going to stay on until further notice. So we're staying on TV. We're staying on until midnight if we have to. We'll stay on until midnight, or if we lose power. We are not leaving until further notice. We do have the air conditioner off. We do have one to open, yes, in case we need to be open. At this time right now, there is nothing happening right now. It's outside of our viewer. It's outside of my area to be worried about it. But we are keeping an eye on this. Please stand by. We are. Okay. I should get the warning. I should change that to a warning just in case. It should. I should change it. I should have a. I should pre-make a warning one, right? Okay, guys. I'm gonna pre-make a warning real quick. Give me 1 second here, guys. I'm gonna pre-make a warning bar just in case you need it. I'm gonna put a warning bar in too. I should put a warning bar in. I'm gonna put a warning bar in about 5 minutes here. I'm gonna put a warning bar in a second. We're gonna stay on with TVA right now, but we are gonna put a warning bar. I am putting a warning bar in, so I don't forget. I will put a warning bar in. Okay, create a banner.
Call 844-REFLOOR today and love your new floors tomorrow.
Do you know the fastest growing cable news network in America? I'll give you a hint. It's News Nation. We're new and we're different. At News Nation,
NDER Thunder ST.
If you're watching News Nation, we thank you. Now tell your friends.
You're looking for news without the noise? Come back to something different. Come back to the news the way it used to be. Tell your friends why.
News Nation is news for all America.
Need a new roof? Call Mr. Roof. Mr. Roof is family owned and has been servicing America for 60 years and offers a lifetime warranty.
Okay, I'm gonna have to add two. I'm gonna add two more warnings here. I'm gonna add two warning. I'm gonna add two type of things here. I'm gonna add tornado alert on here too. I'm gonna be doing some.
You cannot tell me that you think that
this isn't fair.
What she's saying today about Johnny Depp. Then, was he drunk?
Shocking allegation against Rudy Giuliani the night of the 2020 presidential election.
And apparently inebriated Rudy Giuliani.
Plus, the baby Holly abduction mystery. She's alive. Her parents were slain 42 years ago.
Was a mysterious cult involved in their death?
What we've learned about these nomads who roamed America. Then, Britney's newlywed weekend. And what you didn't see at her wedding. Then, my dad said, I'm a woman. TV anchor Katie Tur opens up about the day her father came out as trans.
They called me Chopper Bar. Now I'm a woman.
You gotta be joking. Are you kidding? What are you talking about?
Then,
Prince Jackson and Paris Jackson.
Michael Jackson's children pay tribute to their dad.
Our dad, Michael Jackson, changed popular music forever. And who are we to disagree?
And gorilla versus dog. How the dog got into the gorilla enclosure at the world-famous zoo.
Tornado alert.
Now, Inside Edition with Deborah Norville.
Hello, everybody, and thank you for joining us. She came out the loser in the defamation suit with her ex-husband, Johnny Depp, and now Amber Heard is speaking about her day in court. Although she was hit with a $10 million judgment in her first interview since the trial, Heard says she doesn't blame the jury.
Tough questions for Amber Heard.
There's no polite way to say it. The jury looked at the evidence you presented. They listened to your testimony, and they did not believe you. They thought you were lying.
I'll put it this way. How could they make a judgment? How could they not come to that conclusion? They had sat in those seats and heard through over 3 weeks of nonstop, relentless testimony from paid employees and towards the end of the trial, randos, as I say.
What's a rando? It's slang for a random person who comes out of nowhere.
I don't blame them. I actually understand. He's a beloved character, and people feel they know him. He's a fantastic actor.
Amber told the Today Show's Savannah Guthrie the trial was a losing cause due to the hatred directed at her on social media.
I don't care what one thinks about me or
Tornado
what judgments
warning.
you want to make about what happened in the privacy of my own home and my marriage behind closed doors. I don't presume.
Okay, guys, we're staying on until further notice, but right now I have a preset tornado thing made just in case we need it. But right now we're under a watch until further notice. 3.
Who's list? No.
Jeopardy.
Was Bartok?
That's right.
Prehistoric 200.
So, guys, we're just going to keep an eye on the severe weather. Okay, we're having a little bit of a technical difficulty right now on some TV stations.
We only got one strike. Give me all.
The leadership gathered their followers. They were impatient and eager to take power.
WZPX. WZPX. WZPX.
Led the ragtag revolutionaries in the beer hall into the streets of Munich.
My Network TV.
Chris Becker announcing that he's charging Officer Scher with
Bullshit.
And showing
So, like I said, guys, we're keeping an eye on this severe weather. There's been reports now from the Weather Channel that there is a tornado warning for Chicago, Illinois. Now, Chicago, Illinois is about 2 hours from our area. There's reports of severe weather, and there is reports of severe weather in South Haven, Michigan, which is not far from here. Now, we are staying on until further notice. This is not a joke. We are staying on until further notice. They're reporting some odd stuff happened over Wrigley Field. So we're going to keep an eye on this, guys, until further notice. We are right now under a severe thunderstorm watch until midnight tonight. Repeat, we're under a severe thunderstorm watch until midnight tonight for St. Joseph and Cass County, Michigan. Our studio is located in between Cass. Our studio is real close to Cass County, Michigan, and St. Joseph. Our studio is currently in St. Joseph County, Michigan, but we're outside of Cass County. We're not from Cass County, Michigan. We're going to keep an eye on this morning until further notice. we're staying on until midnight if we have to. Until this warning decides, we're staying on. Jay, no one cares. Where's the weather reports at? I want my weather reports. So yeah, guys, we're keeping an eye on the severe weather right now. So we're gonna keep an eye on this weather warning until further notice.
The election, former Attorney General Bill Barr says he told the president the fraud claims were false. They're just not panning out.
We're gonna stay on here until we have to, but I mean, there's not really on TV tonight. We might be watching basketball tonight. That's all I'm gonna say. The weather rails have not gone off yet, so we actually don't have nothing to really worry about, which is surprising. The weather rails haven't gone off yet, but we are keeping an eye on the severe weather.
November 7th. In your judgment, what were the chances the president
The Green Mile.
After that point?
Yes.
None.
We're gonna keep an eye on this severe weather. Like I said, there is a tornado warning now for Chicago, Illinois. Currently it's 91 degrees outside Wrigley Field right now. Tonight it's down to 69. Strong severe thunderstorm warnings are actually outside of our area. Cook County, Illinois, Bloomingdale, Chicago, Pezzo until 7:15 Eastern, until Central Standard Time.
Do you see that little flash that just took place there on the north side? So they are continuing the severe thunderstorm.
We're staying on until midnight, guys. This is a tornado warning. This is actually a severe thunderstorm watch. So we're staying on here until midnight or until we lose power. Right now, guys, I do see dark clouds. That's all I do see right now. And we're not that far from getting hail.
With this storm, you could still be losing power. You could have damage to your home. You could have damage to your vehicles.
The only thing, the car is in the garage, guys, so we're all right at that.
This is a look at live off the radar here, and as we put this into motion, you're going to see this moving off to the southeast.
Okay, 8 o'clock, guys, we're going to get hit with some storms.
Coming up in about another 10 minutes or so, 3 movers by about 8 o'clock, Constantine, Noto, and Sturgis between 8 and 8:30. We'll continue to keep you alert. Don't forget, we have a severe thunderstorm watch until midnight for much of the area. Stay with us to stay weather alert. Now back to Jeffrey.
Minneapolis, Minnesota, our returning champ and meteorologist. Now, when I think meteorologist, I think he's the weatherman on TV. But you're not a weatherman on TV. You actually work for the National Weather Service.
Yeah, so that's the government agency that forecasts the weather. And I work for one of the local weather forecast offices, where there's over 100 of those all over the United States.
Okay, guys, we have no severe weather warnings right now in our area.
A group called the Christ Family, which
Okay, guys, we are keeping it. What's happening?
better skin from your body wash.
Should you punch in the other channels?
At your fingertips.
No.
Help. Simply text the word stock.
Come on, Tyler, you should punch it in, okay? WXMI.
Your team on your side and United Ways across West Michigan to help our neighbors. And you can drive through and drop off food on the 22nd
FOX.
our big drive through action event this summer.
Okay, guys, I got our local stations up for you guys. I actually do have the code up for our local stations.
In the NBA playoffs, anything can happen.
So, guys, I got our local stations up now. The stations, we have 3 major stations we watch: 8, 3, and Fox. So I put all 3 stations now on the board in case you guys need them. We have 3 major stations we watch. We watch with TV8, Channel 3, and Channel 17. Those are the main 3 stations we watch around here. That's our NBC affiliate, our CBS affiliate, and Fox affiliate, which is right there in the chat. So I have to punch those up here. Right now we're on Channel 8, so we have to be on Channel 5 in a little where we keep on this.
756-4423. From Michigan, your best way home.
With Spectrum Health virtual visits.
Those hospitals don't work. So we're keeping an eye, guys, until further notice.
Who's Patrick Stewart?
Yes.
Texting 1000.
ATEOTD in texting lingo. ATEOTD.
I do not know what that means. I do not know what that cares. So right now, guys, we are.
When I was diagnosed with cancer,
We're gonna stick with 8.
but one
We'll go back to a TV8.
aisle.
Congratulations, Sam. The newlyweds are hitting the road, running errands in what else? A white Rolls Royce, embellished with pink roses and a just married sign. How's the honeymoon? Sam, how's the honeymoon going? A little respectful, guys, please. Brittany stayed in the car while her groom, Sam Asghari, bought food at a burger stand. Yikes, his parking just wasn't the best. They also hit up Trader Joe's, where Brittany hid behind an umbrella decked out in a white top and white sunglasses. Sam wore a tight-fitting t-shirt with their names emblazoned in glittery black. Today, Brittany is also sharing wedding video from her fairy tale-like nuptials. The 40-year-old pop star arrived in a Cinderella-like horse-drawn carriage set to an Elvis classic. Brittany and Sam exchanged vows under a romantic arc of pink roses and were cheered after their I do's. I'm so happy for you. I love you, Brittany's mom, Lynn Spears, gushed on Instagram, even though she was not invited to the wedding. Things turned wild on the dance floor as Brittany and Madonna danced to Like a Virgin. And then Sam got a little carried away, lifting up Brittany's tuxedo jacket, sans bottoms. Don't worry, I had my first diamond thong underneath my jacket.
Warning, warning, warning.
The newlyweds then drove off. Celebrities like Paris Hilton lighted sparkly.
Justin.
Feeling plans to showcase his nationalistic punk passion to inspire all Germany to band together.
There were three turns by all front. The creation of the modern German state by such a beautiful proportion. And it's here in there.
When he worked with Punk, he made very roses that could feel the sight of his enormous Nazi arenas. Today, the stark remains of this massive gathering place are factory. German tour Paul Schmidt was joining me for some insight. For several years, increasingly elaborate celebrations of Nazi culture, ideology, and fear took place at Brooklyn. Fascist dictators understood the propaganda power of the big markets, where they can manufacture the adoration of their people, bask in it, and then broadcast it to the rest of the population. As Hitler said, Germany a little known, and the power of a great dragon.
The National Weather Service in northern Indiana has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Cass County in southwestern Michigan, St. Joseph County in southwestern Michigan until 8:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 7:40 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located over Decatur, or 9 miles northeast of London, moving east at 50 miles per hour. Hazard, golf ball size hail and 70 miles per hour wind gusts. Radar indicated. Impact, people and animals outdoors will be injured. Expect hail damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles. Expect considerable tree damage. Wind damage is also likely to mobile homes, roofs, and outbuildings. Locations impacted include Sturgis, Three Rivers, Centerville, Marcellus, Colon, Nottawa, Floughfield, Fawn River, Leonidas, Mendon, Broke, Magician Lake, Moore Park, Fishers Lake, Fairfax, Corey Lake, Howardsville, Wassaipi, Clear Lake, and Findlay. Remain alert for a possible tornado. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. If you spot a tornado go at once into the basement or small central room in a sturdy structure, immediately for large hail and damaging wind. People outside should move immediately to shelter inside a strong building. Stay away from windows. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 8:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties in Michigan, Cass and St. Joseph.
Hitler continued his ruthless creation of a totalitarian.
So, guys, there's the National Weather Service issued a tornado. There's a severe thunderstorm watch until further notice, guys. We are now under a warning. I repeat, this is a severe thunderstorm warning. We are now under a warning. Severe thunderstorm warning. At this time, we are under a severe thunderstorm warning. So please stay on. We're going to stay on until further notice, guys.
And publicly burned with delight by Hitler's supporters.
If you have some books, titles of those books that were burned the night before, and you invite some people, they can argue against you because you have those books in your private library. And even your roommate has an argument against you. You do not trust in anybody any longer after the burning of books. One famous German writer.
So, guys, we're now under a warning. So we're staying on. Now we're now under a warning, guys. A warning. So we're going to keep an eye on this.
Posters in Berlin's German History Museum.
So, guys, we're now under a warning. So
This was an issue all along. But what we also know is there were many people, as Tam points out, who knew all along.
we're now under a warning. They issued a warning for us. So now we're under a warning. And this is for Cass in Joseph County, Michigan.
Any winnings are yours.
We're now under a warning.
It can reduce or even eliminate oral steroids. And here's something important. Depicts that can cause allergic reactions.
Getting into that area sooner rather than later. Here's downtown. The left side of your screen is the...
A severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for our area.
And so the left side of that screen is the north. We're not able to see the west. The west is behind us.
Yeah, we might be tilted a little bit south.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, so we're seeing the left side has the lightning, has the whole mess. The right side actually has some breaks in the clouds and some brightening, but now we're starting to see some raindrops on the lens. And Dr. Knapp,
This is until 7. This is until 8:30, guys. 8:30, guys.
In Chicago, as this envelops the city.
Yeah.
No. Lazard.
So, guys, this warning got issued for us of the golf ball size hail. If we get hail here, we're going to have to call Channel 8 and report it.
In her new memoir, Rough Draft, Katie writes that her childhood was filled with violence towards the family, triggered by her father's temper because Zoe Turnow says she was a woman trapped in a man's body.
And I visited the Tower of London. It was one of our most memorable experiences. I can't believe that you lived there. So how much of the tower's history did you know before you actually moved in with your dad, who's a guard there?
I thought when he said, oh, I'll be living in the Tower of London, I thought he meant he was going to be living in Tower Bridge. Really had no clue what I was letting myself in for, really.
The tower is heavily guarded.
These are known as the two inferior planets. Eric.
What are Mercury and Venus?
Yes.
Finance Bros 400.
Anderson Brothers Bank was founded in 1933.
Congrats to Diddy, who's set to receive this year's Lifetime Achievement Award at the BET Awards. The show airs live Sunday, June 26th. Wonder if he's going to hit the red carpet with his new food in Miami. Now, over on BET Plus, a TV reunion. They got us stepping back 30 years. The cast of Martin. Michelle Turner sat down with the whole company.
Wow.
I feel like I've come home. You know, this makes my heart so happy. Ah, damn, when you walked on the set.
Specifically for the potential of severe weather. Sarah Flynn is here with me. We've been watching several severe thunderstorm warnings pop up this evening, and a fresh one has just been issued for Kalamazoo County. I want to show you Storm Track Live so you can see where this storm is. A very active scene upstream from County. In fact, one one of these severe thunderstorm warning polygons that you see from Hartford to Keeler and to the east, that's for particularly destructive conditions, where those pinks and those purples are popping up. 75-mile-per-hour plus winds and hail up to golf ball size. Now, Portage, Vicksburg, Kalamazoo, Parchment, now under severe thunderstorm warning on your own, for your own. This is for the system moving at about 35 miles per hour off to the southeast. We're worrying about 60-mile-per-hour winds, gusts, penny-sized hail. The threats are very different in a very short span. Decatur, for example, is literally only 20 miles or so from Kalamazoo. Decatur could see golf ball to baseball-sized hail, but Kalamazoo and the Kalamazoo severe thunderstorm warning, looking for penny-sized hail, winds to 60 miles per hour. If you have people outside, please let them know that this is headed their way. Severe thunderstorm warning continues for Cass County, St. Joseph County. That also is going to continue until about 8:30. So a very active line of storms. Once
about
it passes
10 minutes,
through,
guys, we'll
switch our
storm.
attention to heavy rain tonight for all in West Michigan, and then excessive heat for Tuesday and Wednesday. For now, we'll go ahead and send it back to regularly scheduled programming. However, if we start to see intense impacts here, we will break back in with coverage for you immediately.
5:13. Mazen.
What is Xylem?
Pictured here.
Oh, Lord. Boring procedure. Me using you as a contact to get into the secret pub.
That was on purpose.
She laughed it off.
Each with free modem. Call 1-844-480-4713.
Give your home a Spectrum Stream home makeover. Call now.
It's time to get back out and see America again.
And there's no better way than in a hybrid electrified vehicle.
Like this electrified Corolla hybrid.
At 52 mpg.
Medication. Don't take Tezspire if you're allergic to it. Allergic reactions like rash or an eye.
See it in my own pets at home. I see it in my patients every single day.
It's vet recommended and 100% guaranteed.
Within that zone, penny-sized, closer towards Kalamazoo, really showing just the higher cloud tops, the heavy precipitation that will be moving through that area. If you are in that zone, if you know anyone closer towards I-94 with that storm moving towards the south, certainly notify them and let them know that they need to find shelter indoors, especially as we take a look at just the last few moments here. The storm is moving quite rapidly as well, and we still do have severe thunderstorm watches and severe thunderstorm warnings that are continuing across West Michigan currently. The severe thunderstorm watch is located in pink, and that's going to continue throughout midnight tonight. The severe thunderstorm warning specifically for Kalamazoo until 8:45 p.m. Most of these storms are going to be ending right before 9 p.m., but as it's tracking, it's still holding on to its strength, expected to continue to build towards the southeast. Now, off towards the west, there is a tornado watch indicated for the locations in yellow and a tornado warning over Chicago, still showing that we have a lot of instability, moisture in this atmosphere that's really just favorable for these strong to severe storms. So this is not going to be the end of our severe weather potential. This is actually going to continue at least until midnight tonight, and something that you'll definitely want to stay updated with us on as we go back to the current radar look, able to track these stronger storms moving through the heavier pockets of downpours. And again, this is building towards the southeast. We're now watching one of our severe weather alerts. It's actually been extended, it looks like, until, or excuse me, over Allegan, it has been canceled. We're getting this from the National Weather Service currently. The severe thunderstorm warning still over parts of Van Buren County that is still going to continue until 8 p.m. We are still going to see the potential for multiple trees down. Unfortunately, this is actually an indication in parts of Hartford, in Van Buren County, a severe thunderstorm wind gust that has actually created down trees, including on one car. Reports of flooding also around that city of Hartford. So this is really going to be rapidly changing across the area with those stronger wind gusts, especially around 70 miles per hour. We could see additional reports of those downed tree limbs, potentially even some isolated power outages. And just as a reminder as well, even right now in this moment, I'm doing a Facebook Live on Fox 17. If you lose power at any point, join us on Fox 17. If you still have power, charge your phones right now. This is not the end of these storms that are moving through. There is still a potential that we could see those strong storms develop. And in fact, going back to our latest SPC outlook and our latest storm potential, it's really lining up for locations closer towards I-94 and south. And that's going to be the story for the rest of tonight. Stay tuned with Fox 17 with us. And of course, remember, we are going to be live on air. You can always download the Fox 17 weather app for immediate severe weather alerts, no matter where you are, especially with the potential for these power outages. That's exactly what you'll want to do. Join us on Facebook Live and stay tuned with Fox 17.
I did restore a 66 Mustang about 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And a week after I finished, a truck ran a stop sign and crushed it. And that was the end of that.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that.
Yeah.
Well, that's like every guy's horror story.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully you'll win enough here. Well, not really do anything about it, really. Yeah. Let me ask you a question.
Your favorite foods are part of the plan, just made healthier. You too can burn body fat and feel healthier with
right now for Kalamazoo County, that is until 8:45. For Van Buren County, we have until 8 o'clock. And then also for St. Joe County and a portion of Cass County and southernmost Van Buren County goes beyond 8 o'clock. But certainly for Cass and St. Joe counties here, we're looking at expiration time of 8:15. So again, we're going to, or 8:30, I should say. So we're going to continue to keep you updated on this severe thunderstorm watch for the entire area, much of West Michigan anyway. That goes until midnight tonight. So again, severe thunderstorm warning until 8:45, winds gusting up to 70 miles per hour going through Kalamazoo right now, and then headed down into southern Kalamazoo County, also into St. Joe County, moving through Van Buren County.
In a second, I'll get hit.
Areas you should be taking cover. We'll continue to keep you up to speed, of course, and we're going to leave you with a live look here in downtown Kalamazoo where the rain is really coming down.
Grid. Stand up to the extreme heat. Find out. News Channel 3.
Yeah.
Text and alert you at 11.
Thank you for making News Channel 3 your most watched station.
It's always better at Berger.
Berger's pre-owned and certified pre-owned inventory offers the largest and rapid. At Berger, you can calculate and personalize your payment.
So guys, we're gonna keep in about 2 minutes or so we should get some severe weather, so we're gonna keep an eye on this for notice.
Watch out.
This ostrich has the munchies. But this young lady touring the safari park doesn't like it one bit. FanDuel Casino lets you play your favorite casino.
That's hilarious.
Free up to $1,000.
Someone's hungry. Is that red, guys? Is that red or orange? I can't tell.
Plus, if you don't win, you get up to $1,000 back. And unlike other casinos, we make it easy to withdraw your bonus cash. Just play for it once and any winnings are yours. Don't miss out on your chance to play a full day of your favorite casino games risk-free up to $1,000. Download FanDuel Casino today.
If protecting something this is vital to our future, we need big ideas. Like DTE's Clean Vision. Clean Vision is about more than our double wind and solar in just 2
I'm just leaving it red.
It means powering a different kind of future. Cleaner energy, a cleaner environment, and clearly better tomorrows. It's a big trend.
But when patients get treatment sooner, we can often keep them out of the hospital and prevent serious consequences.
At Lake Michigan Credit Union, they make it easy.
We're the Shaggers.
And we love banking here.
Whether you're going down to your closest ER location and receive the care you need anytime.
So guys, we're gonna keep on this weather until further notice. The storm should be.
Still not download. Are we ever gonna play? Yeah, do you get your internet through a fax?
No, AT&T internet. Is this what it does? Oh, because I hate it.
told you I don't like them. I want to do the rear.
I do the rear.
Let's switch.
I'm afraid heights. Guys, it doesn't matter. This thing is taking forever.
You better be a man.
Slow download speeds are evil. You know what? I think it's going backwards. Spectrum download speeds are 20 times faster than AT&T's.
CBS celebrates Juneteenth.
It's not a real day.
I got great news. Last week, American Ninja Warrior, doing the pretty. We had a party for the ages. We had 70 birthday candles. At 8 good wall power.
So, guys, we're gonna get
And looking at that wall cloud.
wow. Our channel is showing some footage from O'Hare International Airport.
Towards Midway right now. If you could, Dr. Knapp, reset your radar to a long loop of the traditional mode, the reflectivity mode of the radar, because you'll see as the storm kind of really ramps up and starts spinning a
Right
little
now,
bit
guys,
more,
there
and then
is
a little bit better.
take shelter.
Big right turn happens, and you see it go just due south, and that is what's walking.
There's right now showing Chicago, guys.
That is what's approaching downtown.
Tornado is
When
possible.
you're looking
This
at the downtown camera, and it is,
any second, guys. Now we're gonna get some. I'm going to keep it on 8.
Battle Creek, it was suddenly stormy for you. Within like 15 minutes, that entire line blossomed, it formed, it's headed towards Coldwater. We are going to be monitoring that environment very carefully to see if more intensification takes place. But right now, we're wrapping up a destructive severe thunderstorm warning. These are almost never issued for Van Buren County. So it's for spots like Hartford, Lawrence, Keeler, Decatur. Decatur, within about 10 minutes here, you're going to see things calm down for you. Meanwhile, Kalamazoo, Portage, Vicksburg, you can see the live look outside.
We got thunder, guys, here at the studio.
Rain. We're looking at hail. This goes for Galesburg as well. Your severe thunderstorm warning is ongoing here, and this is going to continue until 8:45.
We're gonna stay on here, guys, till we lose power.
60 miles per hour, 60, and hail the size of pennies, which does not usually do damage. However, winds of 60 miles per hour frequently does. Now, lastly, want to zoom in on an intense portion of this storm. This is from Volina, headed towards Marcellus.
Valvonia.
We're talking about some key places like Centerville, Fabius, M216, Man Street.
Three Rivers. Right here's Three Rivers, guys. We live right on here. We live right there, guys. We live right there.
Wind speeds of 70 miles per hour plus. This is moving quite quickly at about 40 miles per hour or so. If I rewind and push it forward, you can see how it's stretching down further to the south. I would not
right here's Three Rivers. Right here on here, guys, is Three Rivers. We're right here in Three Rivers.
Added to this along with Sturgis. So bottom line, if you live in Cass County, St. Joseph County, please just stay weather aware. Stay inside in your safe space until this storm leaves. Bronson, Coldwater, Pulaski, these locations also just need to be on standby for the potential of severe weather. Everyone else, again, West Michigan, currently in the clear. However, we have more storms firing overnight tonight. We're going to be monitoring for some heavy rain. Before we head back to your regularly scheduled programming, just want to show you an example of what's gone
back
down
in it, guys.
at Paloma. Again, this is the type of damage that we're looking for, especially in Cass County, St. Joseph County, southern Van Buren, not impossible in Kalamazoo County. So please take it seriously. I know it's a warm, late spring day. A lot of people are out and about, but definitely just give it some time. Go inside. We are still tracking these severe storms. We're going to let everybody else go back to regular scheduled programming. But if you're in some of these impact areas, head to woodtv.com right now. We are going to stay on for you and track it moment by moment to keep you guys safe.
Now facing split decision. Choice between dominoes. The new one, Serpent on the right or Domino Effect on the left. Oh, he's dancing through. He's got the little flame going. What's he doing? He's going with the dominoes. No, he's going with the Serpent. Oh, he's playing with us now. No, he's going with the dominoes. What's he doing? Let's see. Can he dance his way through the Domino Effect? All I got to say is keep that pick in the hair. See if those dancing skills keep him back.
That was my favorite part of his run. The pick stayed in his hair. It survived the 9-foot leap on overpass and was there until the end when he tried on that last
Hey. Ooh. Hey guys, I don't know if you can see this. Oh my lord. I don't know if you can, yes, guys. We're live here in we're outside 3 Rivers, Michigan right now, and this is what I'm seeing right now, live. Yeah, what you guys are seeing right behind me is live. I'm not making this up, guys. I'm actually 5 miles from Centerville, Michigan, and this is actually right now what's happening right now live in 3 Rivers, Michigan. I can't really tell you much is actually happening right now, but what I'm doing right now is actually what I classify as suicide. If you guys are watching this program, take shelter now, because what I'm showing you right now is not a joke. This is live. If it starts hailing, I'm going back in the house. I'm putting you guys back in the house right now. This is not a drill. This is an actual emergency. What I'm doing is actually dangerous. I'm putting you guys back in the garage. I'm putting you guys back inside the house. You guys can't really see what I'm showing. You can't. Okay. Guys, it is getting bad out there. I'm going to keep you guys on here until I feel safe to let you guys off, but you guys are staying on here until further notice. Oh my lord. Okay, that's a little vile looking. Is that a fun? Is that a... Okay. That's a funnel. Oh my lord. I'm right into the basement right now. If I were you doing shit, go away. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. That's a funnel. Oh my god, that's a funnel. Oh crap. That was going on about 5 minutes. That actually is a funnel. Get inside! Funnel! No, you're going back. You're staying in the house. Yeah. Okay. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. You idiots! There's a pressure coming. Yeah. Okay. Okay, guys, we stayed. We had well, stay world menus. You guys can still hear me. I think we stayed our welcome here a little too long. I think we're going to be evacuating real soon. Who put the fire on in the middle of a tornado? Come on, early. You shouldn't have that going on, Jeff.
When started?
Yeah, we're under tornado warning. Yeah, I'm gonna shut down. I'm gonna live right now. I'm shutting down. Put that damn thing out.
What's wrong?
Put that out before the hail starts falling.
Huh?
Put that damn thing out before the hail starts.
Hey, I'm looking wrong.
I know, thanks. But I've got bigger problems right now than put that fire out because we're gonna get hail soon. Hey kids. Hey guys, we're staying here, but I think we're going back to the basement. I think we're heading to the basement, guys. Actually, you guys are staying here. I'm heading to the basement in about 5 minutes. Yeah, I'm heading to the basement. You guys are staying out here for further notice. If it starts hailing out here, yeah, I'm going to go to the basement in like 5 minutes. Oh. trying to rain barrel. Ooh, that's right. And I'm getting, okay. That's why the door stays shut. Look, look, guys, it's literally pushing the door. Whoa, that's bright. Oh, guys, it is getting like 9 bombs going off out there, guys. Booms. If you guys just joined us, this is a severe thunderstorm warning for St. Joseph County, Michigan, the community of Three Rivers. What you're seeing is outside, is currently on the front porch of our studio, starting at the Echo. What you're seeing right now is what I'm seeing, and this is live footage you're seeing right now. And yes, guys, this is getting severe. Within 10 minutes, and 5 to 10 minutes ago, this just started, and it is getting bad as we're talking right now. And this is 100% live. And yes, we are safe. We're inside a building. We're inside a structure, and we're not that far from the base. We're pretty far from the basement, but don't worry, I can do the basement if I need to. And yes, guys, I'm right now making sure the door is actually blowing open at the time. I'm trying to keep the door shut. But yeah, it's getting bad out there, guys. That's why we keep the door shut and locked. But yeah, it's actually blowing against the door. This part of this window is holding the door shut is plexiglass, and it doesn't do a good job. But what you're seeing right now is severe rain in our area. That was right, yes. It's like fucking nuclear bombs going off as well. We're gonna stay on until we have. We'll stay on until we have power. If we lose power, we're going downstairs. No further notice. But right now, guys, as long as we have power, we're staying on. We're safe and sound in the building right now. Let's bring a weather radar out here. Yeah, it should. Yeah, I should bring a weather radar out here. I'm going to. Weather radar out. Guys, the weather's so bad I can't get any transmission with the weather radio. You think we can go up? I think it's something. Guys, let's look at this video. On work. I can't get nothing, guys. I'm getting no static. Sorry, guys. All I'm picking up on the radio is static, guys, which is bad. Went right. Roads flooded and okay, guys, we're gonna evacuate. We're evacuating in 5 minutes. Okay, guys, looks like it's died down a little bit. We're gonna go back and I'll look at the footage later on today. But yeah, guys, I think the severe weather has died. I think the strong has died off. The road is flooded, and that's all I can really say. There's been no hail falling yet, but so the road is flooded. So, okay, guys, we're done. We're packing up. We're done. We're staying on the air, but we're done here, guys, because I'm getting a stress attack. The computers are break, so we're done here, guys. We're packing up and we're going back into the room. So yeah, we're going back to the living room, guys. Until further notice. So yeah, guys, we're going back to the living room. I'm going back to my room. Because that stress test I took really stressed me out. So yeah, guys, we're gonna go back in here, back into the house, back into the living room, back to my room, where we'll be safe until further notice. But yeah, guys, it is still pounding out there pretty good. And I wish I charged the camera up. I can't believe you use it for a little bit and it goes dead. Used it a lot, remember? Oh, that's right, but I can't believe it died that fast. I think the burying is bad. But yeah, we're still on here, guys. We're still on. It's just that. We're still on, guys. We're not leaving. It's getting dark out. It's like 8:30, and the storm hit. So yeah, no hail or nothing. So that's pretty good. I got light here. I'm just put the light on right now. But yeah, we're under some kind of a warning to further notice to see if I can. Yeah. I mean, I bet you guys are like happy to see the severe thunderstorms. I was glad showing it, but that was getting a little too extreme for my safety, so I have decided to cancel that viewing pleasure of your viewing pleasure. It looks like it has died down a little bit, which is good. That's all I'm really going to say, guys. Long as the sirens don't go off, I'm pretty good. We move close to an area where we're not that far from the basement. And according to what I heard, Streamer still produces when there's no power. I don't know. I don't want to try that and see if it's actually true or not, but we are staying on. So, we're going to find out how everything else is going right now. Well, like I said, guys, we're going to keep eye on this.
And the hail still.
There is a tornado warning still for Chicago. I know this. So right here, we have a lantern right here, guys, if we need it.
Hail up to 2 inches in diameter earlier. So all along the north side of the.
We're gonna keep an eye on this still, guys. It's like 90 degrees right now in Chicago, guys. So you're still keeping an eye on this. But there is flooding in Three Rivers. There is flooding in Three Rivers, guys. This is our area.
Now you can compare upfront prices and look smarter. He'll bring you costly.
Prior to Friday night, it felt like the Celtics team and I were in some control of this series. After that, where do we stand right now? Right now, who is in control with this best of three? Who's in control right now?
We're still going to keep an eye on the storm until further notice. We got reds here, so yeah, we're going to keep an eye on this until further notice.
Heard that senior and junior. The story is that this was handed down to all the
That's
Elizabeths
pretty.
in the family. So it started with my great grandmother. She lived when and where? Most of my family was in the East Coast. I believe they were all in Staten Island area.
We're going to see what the.
But raising expectations, that comes with determination, pushing ourselves further.
We're about to go to Fox 17, guys.
But raising expectations, that comes with determination, pushing ourselves further, and knowing that recognition.
Oh, my body, I feel fearless in my skin. Open Talenti and raise the gelato made from scratch. Raise the jar to all 5 layers. Raise the jar to the best gelato you've ever tasted. Talenti, raise the jar. And he's posting about all that into
the gusty winds coming out of the thunderstorm and causing more lift, and so more clouds begin to develop. And sometimes
So we have no hail yet, guys, which is surprising. No hail, no tornado right now, but we're going to stay on this until further notice, guys. So right now, guys, we're staying.
Unbelievable stunts, cunning deception, a whole new challenge where anything can happen. The Cats, a Survivor, Big Brother, Love Island, and The Amazing Race go head to head. Who has what it takes to be America's best? Get ready for the challenge, USA. Wednesday, July 6th.
So, guys, we're going to keep an eye on this.
Obviously, transaction. Go ahead, 600, 620, 640, 660. Keep it. What were you able to find out about that last day?
she's Spanish.
She wasn't my copy.
Okay, guys. Well, I have some good news to tell you. Well, what's up? Well, I got some really good news for you. I got some really good news for you. She's still living. 1 second. Well, I have some good news for you. She's still living. Well, I got some real good news for you. One person, well, I got some great news for you. She is still living. She is. But I got to, like, one person got. Well, I have some good news for you. She is still living. Yes. She's still living. Where? I'm not sure. Wow. Okay, kids. I'm trying to stay cool and calm. The hail hasn't hit yet, but the weather service is still. We're still keeping an eye on the National Weather Service of our area, but there's still no hail. There might be a tornado later. Can I talk to you, please? 45, 40, 70. The National Weather Service is a tornado watch for our county. Everyone hates me, so I'm not going to talk about it, but yeah.
We still have tornado warning in south of Chicago, now into the northwestern Indiana zone, and this is the area that we're talking about.
Pigeon, 9 miles from Pigeon.
Tornado warning. Now,
9 miles from Pigeon, 9 miles from Three Rivers. Now, Wait, what the? That's right here. I'm in 3. I'm in Lockport 3 hours, guys. We might be getting something in about 10 to 5 minutes, guys. Ooh, Valparaiso's a 100 miles from here, guys. Saying tornado warning for. They might cut the feed off. Tornado warning for Valparaiso? Valpo's not far from here, guys. Valpo's 100 miles from here, guys. WNDU TV. Valparaiso's only 100 miles from here, guys. Like I said, Valparaiso's 100 miles from here, guys. So,
She was very successful. She was
Um,
one of the best women illustrators.
like I said, Valparaiso's, guys, about 100 miles from our area. I'm starting to really see my face, guys. I'm keeping an eye on the thunder and lightning. But yeah. Valpo's about 100 miles from here, guys. WSBT. WXMI. We're trying to keep.
Okay, you think you have a great knowledge of the songs from the 80s.
I'm the youngest daughter of 5 girls, so I listened to whatever they were listening to, and that's what I grew up on. So let's rock and roll.
Ooh, the 80s. I'm going to be good at this.
Take a look and see what the songs are you have to choose from. It's Raining Men, Weather Girl, Every Breath You Take, The Police.
Ooh.
Let's do Every Breath You Take.
I know both songs, so.
Are you familiar with the song? Have you ever sang it before?
Sang it in the car, not in front of people.
Every breath you take, I'll be watching you. So, guys, we're staying on, guys, until further notice, but right now we're doing pretty good.
You ready?
Okay.
I'm ready.
Miguel?
Every breath you take, I'm watching you.
Every breath you take, every move you make, every bound you break, every step you take, I'll be watching you.
Yep. That's the.
Take a look. The police said, every step you take. You said, I'll be watching you.
That is correct.
Confident in this answer.
Yes.
I am very confident. Let's lock those lyrics in.
Okay, that's correct, guys.
You guys see that these lyrics are correct? They will all turn green. If any of them turn red, the game is over. For $2,500.
Yeah, there's a tornado warning for.
I'll be watching you.
I usually don't watch this stuff, guys, but I'm keying on the severe weather, guys. Dang.
You just spent $2,500.
Fox Machina. WNDU. Okay, guys, we're keeping an eye on severe weather. And okay, guys, it is still.
Mr. Ford had several heart attacks and a stroke.
Mommy, Bob is a very hard worker. He kept a small business alive in Detroit when so many others went bankrupt.
It's so stupid. So yeah, guys, we're gonna stay here until further notice.
Stock. It's got beautiful designs.
I think the. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna check the severe weather right now. We might be done with this warning. I'll be back in a minute. But I think we're gonna do another warning.
It's just a beautiful gun. The metalwork is beautiful. all that's in the car. We've got the cherubs on the frame carrying the game.
Our warning might be over it, guys.
This gun has a martini style action. That's the fellow that held the patent on it. And across the top of the barrel, we've got an interesting mark. Inlaid in gold, it has the mark of Karl Stiegel in Munich, Germany. And he was a premier maker. He produced this kind of work throughout his career. It's gold and silver inlaid, just a beautiful gun from front to back. It has the double triggers because it's a set system. The first one is to get it ready, and that second one is a hair trigger. That helps in the target shooting. It helps you, when you pull the trigger, you're not jerking it, and therefore you're able to shoot it more accurately.
Okay. Would it devalue it? You need to shoot it?
I wouldn't shoot it, because you always run the risk of damaging it. It's hard to say specifically, because it was in Munich, most of the records were lost during air raids in World War II. So we can't say specifically. It's going to be made in the late 1800s, possibly even the early 1900s. They were custom made, and so we don't have regular production records. It's a gun that you have to put in perspective, because they did make quite a few of the high-grade shoots and rifles, because there were quite a few very wealthy German and European people that wanted it. If your friend had one of these, you would want one too. A plain Jane gun like this, without the relief carving, without the chase work, without the gold and silver, can sell at the $800 to $1,500 range. This one's a whole different ballgame. This one would retail today for about $8,000.
Okay. Nice.
Hey guys, I think our warning. It looks like it's light up, guys. So our warning might be over with. So we might shut down. I mean, we've been on for what, 2 hours now? We might shut down. We're gonna go to channel 8 real quick. So we might be done, guys. We're still under a heat advice. Hey, so good news, guys. We might be done. Our warning might be over with. But we still have to keep an eye on maybe a tornado warning coming out, guys. But I think our warning might be over. Our heat warning might be over. Our storm warning might be over with. Let me see real quick what it says on TV. If it expired, then okay, that's until so we might be over, guys. Just wait till we find out. We might be done, guys. But we're staying on, guys. We're not going off. Nope, we're still under watch. We're still under warning. Looks like, guys, we're still under warning until further notice. But yeah, guys, we're still under warnings.
We're here for it all. Day 1 to year 100.
We might be canceling our warning, but keeping our going back to our watch.
Standing by for the late nights, the middays,
8.
and everything in.
Nope, we're still. We're still under a heat advisory for our area. We're still under a warning here, guys. Heat warning. I don't know if we're still under that severe thunderstorm watch, but we are going to.
Okay. That was terrible. You're such Amy. I am. You just made last season's worst contestants look like nuclear physicists.
Tonight, 10 Center. Warning for St. Joseph County until 9 p.m. Okay, guys. The severe thunderstorm warnings are issued until 9 p.m. So we're still under this warning for a few more minutes, guys, and that's all I can say. We're under this warning for another 15 minutes. So, guys, we're under this warning for like another 15 minutes. So we're under warning for another.
Tuesday, partly cloudy, near record high temperatures, high 97. Here's our set.
So guys, right now, guys, we are still going pretty good. We're still on the air, but right now, guys, we're just gonna keep an eye on this. We're still on here for about. We're still gonna be on here for about another 15 minutes, guys. So we're keeping an eye on this right now, guys.
We are still following severe weather. A severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
There's a tornado warning for Valparaiso, Indiana. We're staying on this, guys, until further notice. Don't you dare go in that water. The road's flooded.
Across this area from Lake and Porter counties until 8:15. We've got all kinds of wind on this leading edge of the storm right through here, but there is still at least a little bit of rotation on this appendage that hangs off that southwest side of the storm that basically is moving right over Gary. So the worst of the rotation now probably just south of the Gary area. It's moved through Gary. And so this is an area that we're watching carefully.
I'm going to clean up the sewer drain later, guys, but yeah.
Appendage for some rotation and at least a chance of a tornado. Can't rule it out. You're underneath the tornado warning. The rest of this is all wind-driven rain. And we're talking about significant amounts of that wind-driven rain as well. The Doppler radar is still indicating 50 to 60 mile-per-hour winds in that zone that's now bending its way back onshore. If you were watching with us a few moments ago, we were talking about how some of the worst of the wind and worst of the hailstorm was over the lake. Well, now the storm itself is moving south, and so that rest of the storm that was on the lake is moving south with it as well. That's a problem. If you're traveling I-90 right now, you've got the core of the storm going right over the highway. Not a fun place to be. Let's time this out as it generally heads towards the Valparaiso area. It may take almost an hour to get to you until 8 o'clock Central Time to get into the Valparaiso area. Hobart effectively now. I think this timing might be a little bit off. That says 10 minutes. I don't think it's going to get there quite that quickly. We may have the wrong speed on that particular timing tracker. In any case, the warning goes until 8:15. It'll be dropping south with time here. It's been kind of.
Nope, I'm staying. I'm not going out there, guys. Still thunder and lightning out there. I'm not even going out there. I'm not going to risk getting hurt.
A severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
So we're staying. I'm staying here, guys.
And that kind of sporadic and changeable motion will continue. But look at the complex that's forming. I want to bring in Dr. Nav because these storms, now that they're kind of coalescing as a more of a cluster, may be able to cool their rain-cooled air, surge that forward even more dramatically. That could be a long-lasting thunderstorm complex.
Hey, guys, we're going to stay on here, guys. We're not going to go. We're not going anywhere. I want to see what these guys are doing. These guys should know better. They're not going to go in the water because it's. Oh, I want that.
Carry out any two or more mix and match items for $5.99 each, or get them delivered for $6.99 each.
Did you say that in your head or out loud? Out loud. You spoke up for your husband. Good for you. Not good for her. Husbands come and go. Mothers are forever. And now she's not speaking to me. Have you tried googling? No, I'm started. Maybe she should see where this goes. What are you talking about? She just created a boundary with her mother. That's every daughter's dream. How did it feel? In the moment, exhilarating, like jumping out of a plane. But you do realize you're not plummeting towards the end. With no parachute. Come on, it's not that serious. Have you ever talked back to your mother? Hell no. That's why I want to see where this thing goes. Thank you all for coming.
Happy to be here, Bob.
Wait a minute, I thought you don't work here anymore.
I don't. But as a stakeholder in this company, Bob requested that I be at this meeting.
don't have to work here. I have a stake in the company. In that case, I also have an announcement.
Done this company a disservice. All these years I've been settling for staying in business instead of pushing us to live up to our full potential. I'm sorry.
You're apologizing for keeping us afloat?
Apology accepted. Look, I'm serious. We had chances to expand, open more factories. I was too scared to take the risk, but not anymore.
What are you saying?
I'm saying let's make some moves, push our chips all in and see what happens.
That is really bold, Bob. I'm out.
I haven't even told you my plan.
Why don't you just push your chips in, and if it goes good, then we get some of your chips.
Guys, we can do this. We can take Magstock global.
Honey, what's going on?
I just feel like I could do more.
You've done plenty. You took over a business that was barely hanging on in a city that had already let go, and you made it work. No layoffs for 25 years, and that was 2 recessions. That's an achievement.
No, that's just the beginning.
Okay, can I just say something?
Please.
Motion to freeze company assets and suspend any business.
Seconded. We need 3/4 of the board to do that. Oh my God. You're the asshole.
Okay, guys, it's almost 9 o'clock. Our warning will be expired in a little bit, but we're going to keep an eye on this until further notice. Right now, guys, we're doing pretty good, I think, right now in warnings and stuff. Recordings.
She's battled through 3 major injuries in the past year. Now, is finally ready for her return. Plus, he's fast on 2 legs. Go, 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 go. Wait till you see what team sensation Josiah Padano can do with 4 wheels when American Ninja Warrior returns.
I'm going to put this back onto what I was watching. But, like I said, guys, we're keeping an eye on the severe weather. At this time, guys, we are doing pretty good with our severe weather. We do got a flooding right now still. We do have some flooding going on, which it is typical in this county. That it's typical in front of our offices have flooding. But I actually have never shown this severe weather before. The warning for Cass County was expired, but I'm still keeping it up there because it's just a waste of time to get rid of it. We're still under a thunderstorm warning until 9 p.m. Eastern time. So in about 10 minutes or so, let me see here. For the next 4 minutes or so, we're under a warning until. For the next 4 minutes, we're under a warning. We're going to keep an eye on this stuff for the notice. There is a tornado warning going on right now for in the Valparaiso, Indiana area, which is about 100 miles from here. We are keeping an eye on that as well. That's all I'm going to say. South Bend, Elkhart, Goshen, Georgetown, Granger, Dunlap, Simonton Lake, Middlebury, Osceola, Wakarusa, Bristol, Edwardsburg, Millersburg, New Paris, Benton, Indian Village, Adamsville, Juneau Lake, and Jamestown. This incident includes Interstate 80 between mile marker 78 and 105. Prepare, take action. This is a severe weather warning. This is a severe weather warning. Which right now,
a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for our area.
yes, which we are under a severe thunderstorm area right now, guys. For northern Indiana and southern Michigan. For Elkhart County, north central Indiana, northeastern St. Joseph County, northeastern central Indiana, southwest Cass County, Michigan. Until 9:45 p.m. At 8:53 p.m. Eastern Central Time, thunderstorms located along the line extending from near Edwardsburg to near Georgetown, moving southeast at 35 miles an hour. Hazardous 60-mile-per-hour winds, gusts. Source radar indicated. Impacts expecting damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include South Bend, Elkhart, Mishawaka, Goshen, Georgetown, Granger, Dunlap, Simonton Lake, Middleville, Middlebury, Osceola, Wakarusa, Bristol, Edwardsburg, Millsburg, New Paris, Benton, Indian Village, Adamsville, Juneau Lake, and Jamestown. This incident is increased Interstate 80 to Indiana between mile markers 38 to mile marker 105. Preparing for actions. For your safety, protect yourself. Move to an interior room. Goes for as a basement or a building. Hair thread radar indicated. Maximum hair size 75 to an inch.
Are now also working their way along the I-90 corridor here and producing a broken line of
Okay,
that extends quite a ways, pretty much all across.
Okay, we just got reports there's a tornado warning. They actually have proof. The warning's for another minute, guys, but we're gonna stay on this until further notice. There's a tornado warning still for Indiana, guys. Okay, we're gonna keep an eye on this, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay, Gary, Valparaiso, or under that. Okay, he's living for Lake and Porter Counties, Indiana. Gary, Ross, Valpo are some of those cities that are warranted for this. So it's between Gary and Valpo right now, guys. We're going to keep an eye on the company. If you guys are watching us, we are keeping an eye on the severe weather. Repeating, there is a severe weather watch for Valpo, Indiana. Beat Shazam. It's still on. Beat Shazam's still on. So yeah, guys, we're gonna watch St. Joseph. Warning. This is a warning. This is a warning. This is a severe watching warning. Severe weather watching warning. Inclusive heat warning. Branch and Hillsdale until 9:40. Okay, guys, they increased it until 9:45, so we're gonna stay until 9:45. So, guys, they should increase the warning for another 15 minutes.
This goes all the way up to Ottawa County. That's where we have that severe thunderstorm watch. And again, that goes until midnight. Live Doppler radar shows the line of thunderstorms that is now moving through Cass, Berry, and St. Joe and Branch counties. And again, that's where we have that severe thunderstorm warning there in Branch County. But look to the north. We have these thunderstorms developing, so we are far from being out of the woods. I think there's more action.
Okay, is the warning over there or not?
So again, the latest severe thunderstorm warning for Branch County, that's until 9:45. That's the only warning we have going right now, but there are more thunderstorms firing. We'll continue to keep you weather alert, and we'll update you with any bulletins if any more warnings come out. For now, back to CBS.
Okay, guys, looks the warning's over with. So we will now go back to our local. Okay, guys, the warning is now over. Now we're going back to. Now we're under a watch. So the warning is now over with. We're going back to a watch. We're now going back to a watch. So let me get this fixed real quick, guys. Okay, I'm going to shut down, guys, because the computer's dead. So I'm going to shut down. Thanks for guys watching. We'll be back on if we need to. Thanks for watching. In broadcast.